Good morning. Glad I got a chance to spend some time with you today, and I hope it'll be an encouragement to you. We're going to continue looking at leadership principles and examples that Nehemiah gave to the people around him to the rebuilding of the wall of Jerusalem. These principles we need to apply to our heart and to our lives so that we might make a difference in the lives of others. Now we get to the next principle, principle number 13, and it's found in Nehemiah chapter 4. When you begin reading in Nehemiah chapter 4, what happens is the opposition was saying things about Nehemiah, saying about the work, saying about what's going to happen. They were saying that even if a fox walks up and pushes against the wall, it's going to fall down. In other words, what you're doing is not worth doing. And so there was a lot of opposition. And so what you see is Nehemiah prayed, but also Nehemiah encouraged the people. Because in Nehemiah chapter 4 and verse 6, there's a beautiful verse here. And in this verse says, "So built we the wall, and all the wall was joined together unto the half thereof. For the people had a mind to work." For the people had a mind to work. So what's the leadership principle here? Well, the principle here is that great leaders inspire people to action. Great leaders inspire people to action. The opposition was there. The opposition was ridiculing their work. Yet Nehemiah says, we worked, we built half the wall because the people had the mind to work. And what I mean by inspiring them to action, through his actions, through what he did, through the words of encouragement, through his prayer, every aspect of Nehemiah inspired the people to work, and they had a mind to work. In other words, they were behind the project. They were behind the mission to rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, to protect Jerusalem, to rebuild the city. They had a mind to work. Great leaders inspire action, not inaction. Great leaders encourage, not discourage. And so what we see Nehemiah did, he encouraged the people, and they had a mind to work, and they accomplished the task, which we'll see in the coming up chapters. So let me ask you a question. By your actions, by your words, do you inspire or do you deflate? Do you lift people up and encourage them, or do you destroy them? Let's make sure we inspire people to live for the Lord. I hope and pray you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.